Alright, continuing on with Danganronpa, time to see what Nagi wants to say to Kirigiri. Kirigiri, before the trial, there's one thing I'd like you to tell me. Where have you been? You used that key and snuck in somewhere, didn't you? The second floor of the dormitory. I was doing some investigating there. The second floor of the dormitory? There are no security cameras or TVs there, so I was able to get by without Monokuma noticing. But, because of that, I also wasn't able to hear Monokuma's announcements. I had absolutely no idea that a corpse had been found here. When did you find out? Just as I was returning to the first floor, I heard the class trial announcement. After that, I did a quick survey of the crime scene. I couldn't come to the class trial knowing nothing. So that's why you were late. Sorry for making you wait. So if you were able to access the second floor of the dormitory, then that means the key you had opens the shutters to the second floor? No. Not exactly. To be more specific, it can unlock every lock in the academy. I suppose you could call it the Monkuma's secret gadget. Oh god. Anyway, what? Okay, so there's a key that opens everything. That's extremely powerful in this sort of situation. Hey, what are you two doing? If you don't hurry, Monokuma's gonna get mad. Nagi, I'll tell you the rest after we make it through the class trial, okay? Right now, I want to focus on overcoming what's right in front of me. More than likely, this trial is going to be a considerable turning point for me. For me? Something bugs me about her wording. Sounds like she's saying this class trial is going to be a big obstacle for her in particular. Well, we should get going. That's kind of suspicious. If she's saying it's problem for her, that means she might have something to do with this, or it's going to be tough for her to figure out. Oh, man. Anyway, without even giving me time to express my concern, Kirigiri walked off towards the elevator. I'm just overthinking things, right? I don't know. Well, anyway. Time to get this trial started. I was the last one to board the elevator, and when I stepped on, the door closed behind me. My fear and uncertainty grew with the harsh, mechanical rumble of the elevator. I knew I would never get used to the pressure, the feeling of a death row inmate waiting for the inevitable. Nobody spoke to cut through the gloomy darkness. We just stood, staring in silence, and after a short while, a bright light did what our words would not, shattering the darkness. The light burned itself into my eyes, but it wasn't a light of hope. It was a light of despair. Oh, he's so excited. I've been waiting for this moment. It's been so long since we've all been together like this. We don't need any silly jokes or long, drawn-out introductions anymore. Also, holy crap, that room is crazy. What did you do in here? Let's just get this party started. And so, for the 5th time, the curtain rose on. A trial for life and a judgment of death. Deception in life and treachery in death. Betrayal for life and betrayal for death. The riddles of life and the mystery of death. Justification for life and rationalization of death. Faith in life and trust in death. The class trial to live or the class trial to die. Holy Jesus. Oh boy. And this is gonna be a tough trial. Alright, first, before we get started, let's get some skills going. Oh, sweet. I have enough to do another, okay, what's Deep in Thought do? Time limit, that's good. Vocabulary, maximum number of bolts you can hold. I don't know how many bolts that is, though. I guess it would be better than time limit. I haven't run into too many problems with the time limit. Alright, take a quick look at the evidence. So, as a result of the let's look at the important evidence at least. As a result of severe damage caused by an explosion which occurred post-mortem, so the explosion was not cause of death, and has nothing to do with that. The identity of the deceased is unknown. Makuri Kusaba, most likely. knowing on what we have, but it could be someone else. Who knows? But it can't be Kirigiri anymore, because she's alive. Anyway, the deceased suffered a single knife wound to the abdomen, extending to the back of the body. There are signs of trauma visible, which appear to have been caused by a strike with a cylindrical object approximately the same diameter as an iron pipe. So, something was used to hit on the back of the head, but that wasn't the cause of death. The knife was the cause of death? Probably. Additionally, there are numerous wounds visible in multiple locations on the deceased body. However, these wounds were not incurred in the last few days, but at some time earlier. So, that also points to it being Mikuru Kusaba, because she was part of that military corps, or whatever it's called. That it would make sense if she was wounded all the time. And the symbol on her hand. Got the symbol on her hand, the tattoo. The piece of the bomb, that was from Monokuma's body. 7:30, sprinklers go off, 7 AM, found knife, vinyl sheet, chickens. Yeah, chicken disappeared. Student profile. What did this say again? Subaru High School mercenary. Returned alone. Fenrir Training Corps. Yeah, Fenrir Training Corps. Oh, the arrows, yeah. Huh. This is interesting. And the key. Alright. Well, looks like we're gonna have to go forward with this. Let's do it. Court is now in session.
まずは学級裁判の簡単な説明から始めましょう。学級裁判の結果はお前らの投票により決定されます。
Let's start you guys off with a simple explanation. You guys' votes determine the trial's outcome. Hey, I thought we weren't doing explanations this time, Monokuma. God damn it. He lied to me. Finger the true villain, and only the villain will get punished. But make the wrong accusation. And everyone gets punished, leaving your deceiver free to graduate, free and clear. Alright, you guys can take it from here. First, the victim. It is imperative that we clear up the doubt as to who the unidentified corpse belongs to. Ain't that Kiri, dude? It couldn't be anyone else. Kirigiri is standing right there. No, that's a ghost, dude. But she has feet. That's probably because... Oh god, Hagakure, why? Why? She's a newly developed, evolved species of ghost, dude. Is there no end to your stupidity? If I could prove to you that the corpse wasn't Kirigiri's, then you'd expect her, right? Something about Kirigiri. Maybe her hands? Compare the hands to the hands on the body? If she doesn't have that tattoo, then... so to do that, how about we look at something unique about Kirigiri and compare it to the body we found? Something unique about Kirigiri? What is it about Kirigiri that shows she's not a dead body? Glare. Her glare, indeed. No, her gloves. He mentioned those before earlier. Kirigiri gloves, that's where the answer to this question is hidden. In that case, wouldn't it be best to explain why she wears those gloves in the first place? You know? Monokuma told us, you wear those to hide markings on your hands that you don't want people to see, right? Oh yeah. The corpse wasn't wearing gloves, was it? They were burned off in the explosion, that's all. But that part of the body wasn't burned. Why are you so... Oh god, Hagakure, why are you pushing so hard? I'm not going in an MTB with you. Cause, yeah. I don't want to fight your stupidity that much. It's gonna take more than that to convince me. You're all being deceived by that ghost, dude. Of course it's not Kirigiri, obviously. But if I don't clear up this misunderstanding here, we'll never make any progress. So let's do this. Oh boy, okay. Nothing new? Nothing new added, okay. Fragments, after explosion, fake nail, tattoo, sprinkler.
キリギリッチは幽霊なんだ。
そんなわけないじゃない。
Okay, so if we're talking about Kirigiri's gloves... Well, and then we look at the hands of the dead body, which are here somewhere. There we go, fingernails. Tattoo. Yeah, there's... Long red fake nails. First of all, you can't fit those into the gloves, which is an obvious point. Plus, the explosion didn't cover any of her hands. Her hands were untouched by the explosion. Because that explosion went through the clothing and just completely decimated the top half. But didn't touch the bottom half. Plus, there would have been shreds of the glove. But the hands were left untouched. With just minimal burning, it looks like. So maybe, the fake nails? Probably.
なら、キリギリッチが幽霊じゃねえって証明してみろ。
あの死体って手袋してなかったよ。
Wasn't wearing gloves.
爆発のせいで燃えただけだべ。
Just burned off in the explosion,
超
dude.
爆発前は手袋してたの？
手袋はしてたはずだべ。
Sure, she had them on,
死ん
dude.
だのはキリギリッチなんだからな。
Here's the one who's the...
バカバカしい議論だ。
What a ridiculous conversation. I should have enough evidence to prove that the corpse doesn't belong to Kirigiri.
そこにいる
It just matters which statement I want to shoot.
そんなわけないじゃない。
You see it too?
なら、キリギリッチが幽霊じゃねえって証明してみろ。
Prove
あの死体って手
some
袋して
ghosts.
なかったよ。
Wasn't wearing, yeah,
爆
exactly.
発のせいで燃えただけだべ。
Just burned off.
超爆発前は手袋してたの？
She had gloves on during the...
手袋はしてたはずだべ。
Oh, that's not what to do. Oh,
それ
well.
は違う。
But she didn't have gloves on. There we go.
いや、あの死体は手袋をしてなかったはずだよ。
No, the corpse did not have gloves
だ
on.
ってあの死体って付け爪をしてたよね。
Remember, she had fake
こん
nails,
な
right?
付け爪をしてたら手袋をするのに邪魔なはずだよ。
Fake nails like that would just get in the way of wearing
そ
gloves.
れにキリギリさんが手袋をしているのは手を隠すためなんだよ。
Plus, Kirigiri wears gloves to hide her
手を隠
hands.
したい人が付け爪をしてるなんてなんか変じゃない？
Wouldn't it be kind of strange for someone who wants to hide their hands to be wearing fake
な
nails?
んだか女心は複雑なんだべ。
Didn't you know? A woman's heart is a complicated beast, dude.
女心を知らないのは確実にあんたの方だけどね。
The one who doesn't understand women is here is obviously you.
キリギリ。
How about it, Kirigiri?
この手袋は日常生活に支障をきたさないように。
These gloves were
私の
made...
手の大きさに合わせて作られてる。
They are nice gloves. These gloves were made to fit my hands so they wouldn't interfere in my day-to-day
手爪なん
activities.
かしていたらこの手袋はつけられないわ。
Were I to wear fake nails, I wouldn't be able to put these gloves on.
これではっきりしてるね。あの死体がキリギリさんじゃないってことだ。
Then that settles it. The corpse does not belong to
当然
Kirigiri.
だろう。キリギリはそこにいるんだから
Of
な。
course not. She's standing right there.
じゃあ、あの被害者って誰なんだ？それをはっきりさせねえと。
Then whose body is it? If we don't figure that out,
最初からそう言っている。お前が話を回りくどくしているだけだ。
I've been saying that from the start. You're the one who forced us down this detour. Anyway, the first thing we need to know is clarify the victim's background. Everything else depends on the answer to that question. Okay, so we're trying to discover who the victim is, which we're thinking Mikuru Kusaba. Fragments, after explosion, fake nails, tattoo. The tattoo could prove that it was Mikuru Kusaba, possibly.
キリギリッチが生きてるってことは、あの被害者は何者なんだ
But
べ。
who the hell is that dead body?
何か知る方法はないのかな。死体の顔は燃えて
The
て
corpse
判
face
別
is
不可能
burnt. Yep.
モノコマファイルにも記述はないわね。
Makuma didn't say anything about
死
it.
体の身元がわからないとなると、
Well, we have the tattoo.
それは違うよ。
with a tattoo to identify what whose body it could be. Which we could connect that to the symbol they needed for the Fenrir group.
死体の身元を知るための手がかりならちゃんと残されてたよ。
Actually, there is a clue we can use to identify the corpse. Huh? Seriously? Okay, then Fukawa. I didn't mean to skip that, but she'll make sure it's an exotic death. Well done. An exotic death? You got me interested, dude. There's nothing interesting about it, Nagi. Ignore them and keep
死体
going.
の身元を知るための手がかりは
A clue as to the corpse's identity
彼女の手の甲にあった。
is the tattoo on top of her hand.
なんだか変わったデザインだけど、これって犬？
It's kind of an unusual design. What is it, a dog?
主人様に殺されたのね。私はあなたの滅犬ですって意味で。
Oh god. She made it. She was made to get it by her master. It means, I'm your bitch.
こんな屈辱的な意味が隠されてたんかい。
I had no idea it had such a humiliating meaning behind it.
そうじゃない。
Because it doesn't. The only thing hidden
被害者の正
the only
体
thing
が
hidden
隠
in
さ
the
れている
tattoo is the identity of the victim.
そのタトゥーに？
Huh? In the tattoo. Indeed. By looking at the tattoo alongside another piece of information, our identity should be obvious. Well, that would be the description of... Where was it? Is that the only thing we have talking about the Fenrir? Let me read that real quick. I believe you said... Members of the course are apparently required to inscribe the symbol of the Fenrir somewhere on the bodies. Yeah.
これだ。傭兵部隊フェンリル。
The Fenrir Mercenary
草
Corps.
場ムクロが所属してた傭兵部隊の名前だよ。
That's the name of the mercenary organization Makuru Kusaba was
そ
in.
れがどうしたんだね。
What about it, dude?
フェンリルに所属する兵士たちは自分が組織の一員であることを示すために
To show that they were members of Fenrir, every soldier was apparently
必
required
ず体のどこかに
to inscribe the symbol of Fenrir somewhere on their bodies.
フェンリルを表す
The symbol of Fenrir? A symbol representing Fenrir. That has to be... Wasn't it a wolf? Because it looks like a dog, but it'd be a wolf. Yeah, there you go. Well, that was...
そうか分かったぞ。
Oh god, Nagi, no! Why do you say it like that? I know you get it. Wait, wait a minute. Hold up a minute. That was perfect. That was 100% right there.
それがフェンリルを表す刻印なんだ。
The wolf. That's the symbol representing
フェ
Fenrir.
ンリル。終末の
Yeah, the wolf of Ragnarok, that's
北
what it
欧
was.
神話に登場するオオカミの姿をした巨大な怪物のことよ。
Fenrir, the wolf of Ragnarok. He's an enormous wolf-shaped monster appearing in Norse
北
mythology.
欧神話のトラブルメーカーであるロキと女巨人アングルボザの間の子であるとされている。
He's the son of the trickster god Loki and the giantess...
久々に文学少女の片鱗を見たぜ。
I don't know how to pronounce that. Okay, yes. What's this? I think we just got a rare glimpse of the exclusive bookworm in her natural habitat, dude.
オオカミの刻印ってじゃあ
The symbol of the wolf, then maybe.
そうなんだ。あの死体にあったタトゥーは狼のタトゥーだったんだよ。
Exactly, the tattoo on the corpse's hand is the tattoo of a wolf.
あの死体の人物はフェンリルに所属していた過去を持つ人物。
Which is to say, this corpse was once a member of Fenrir, and belongs
戦
to
はムクロだったんだ。
Makuru Kusaba. What?
ちょっと待ってよ。戦がムクロって黒幕の正体だったはずじゃ。
Hold on a second, wasn't Makuru Kusaba supposed to be the puppet master?
驚いてるみたいだね。だけど大正解。
Haha, you seem surprised, but that's exactly right.
今回の学級裁判は
So she is dead.
戦場
Kind of disappointed we didn't actually get to see her, but I guess that's why they didn't introduce her. It's just like, well, you're not gonna ever get to see her. The class trial is being held to determine who killed Makuru
ど
Kusaba.
ういうこと？黒幕が死んでその学級裁判が開かれるなんて。
I love how he doesn't mention anything about the fact of her being the, or the suspicions towards her being the puppet master. Like he's just not mentioning that at all. How could this be? The puppet master be the? How can the puppet master be dead and her the class
そう
be?
じゃない
Help. Oh god.
ムクロが黒幕だという
Hold on.
前提自体が間違っていたということ
That's
だ
not what he's saying. He's saying our initial assumption that she was the puppet master is wrong.
でも超高校級の絶望って明らかに黒幕っぽいフレーズなのに
But the phrase Super Duper High School Despair sounds really puppet mastery.
いやそもそも戦場ムクロが超高校級の
Yeah, that is
絶望
true.
だったということ
She is
すら
the Super Duper High School military motherfucker. Even the idea of Mikuru Kusaba was called the Super Duper High School Despair is suspect.
俺が見た戦場ムクロのプロフィールにはそんな記述は一切なかった
There was no record whatsoever of her having had that title in her student profile.
戦場ムクロは超高校級の軍人とあっただけだ
She was only referred to as the Super Duper High School mercenary. Military motherfucker.
確かあの情報の出元は
As I recall, that source of information
ギリギリ京子お前が苗木に教えたんだったな
was you, Kyoko Kirigiri. You told that to Nagi, didn't you? Don't you mislead my man.
つまりキリギリッチの情報が間違ってた
So, Kiri's info was
それ
bad?
じゃあ戦場ムクロって何
But then, who on earth was Mikuru
姿
Kusaba?
を消しててようやく現れたと思ったら殺されちゃってるのに
She spends all this time hiding, and when she finally shows up, she gets killed.
普通重要な登場人物が死ぬ場面っていうのはもっと描写がまどろっこしくなるものなのに
Normally, you would spend more time and go into detail about an important character's death.
重要な登場人物では
That
なか
just
った
means she
と
wasn't
い
an
うこと
important character.
戦場ムクロは俺たちと同じただの参加者でしかなかったんだよ
Mikuru Kusaba was just like us, nothing more than a
じ
participant.
ゃあ黒幕って誰だべ
Then, who is the puppet master, dude?
やっぱり希望が峰学園の学園長なんじゃ
Maybe he really is the Kabugamon Academy headmaster.
学園長は関係ないはずよ
No, the headmaster doesn't have anything to do with
だが
this.
戦場ムクロの情報だって間違っていたんだその情報も怪しいもんだな
But your information on Mikuru Kusaba was incorrect, which throws this into question too.
私の情報は間違っていないわ
My information was not correct.
今は
Incorrect.
学級裁判中ですよ戦場ムクロを殺した黒を
Okay, okay, we're in the middle of the class trial. Shouldn't you focus on who killed Mikuru
それ以外
Kusaba?
の死後は錬金ってことでお願
Oh
いします
god,
よ
Monokuma. No bear puns today, please. Keep private matters to a bare minimum,
い
please.
いだろう黒幕の正体を暴くのは後回しだだが
Sure,
覚えておけよ
alright. I'm asking the puppet master can be saved for later, but don't forget.
必ずお前の正体を見つけ出してやる俺の戸上の名にかけてだ
I will uncover the true identity on my name, the Togami name.
僕はそういう挑発は相手にしないことに
It's my policy
して
not
る
to react to provocation like
さ
that.
てお前らが混乱しないようにもう一度はっきり言っておくけど
Alright, just so there's absolutely no confusion, I'll tell you guys this one more time.
裁判が起きるのは学園の生徒
Ah.
たちの間で
Specifically students, okay.
殺人が起きた場合なんだからね
So, she's not the puppet master. A class trial is held when a murder occurs between students in the academy.
しっかりと頭に
Make sure you pound that into your heads.
被害者も犯人も生徒の誰かということ
In
だ
other words, both the victim and the culprit are
じゃ
students.
あ戦場ムクロはこの中の誰かに殺されたって
So,
こと
Mikuru Kusaba was murdered by someone here?
17人目の高校生が隠れてるって可能性も
No, it's possible the 17th student is still hidden around here somewhere.
ありません参加者は
Yeah, he's also confirmed that there's only 17, so...
高校生だけです
There is no such possibility. There are a total of 16 high school students participating.
マジかよじゃあこの中に戦場ムクロを殺した犯人がいるんか
You serious? So someone here murdered Mikuru Kusaba? Okay, all I have to say about you right now, Hagakure, is you're either completely and utterly stupid, which is very likely, or you play stupid very well, and you're a mastermind. I'm gonna go with the former.
誰よ
Who,
誰
who,
が殺したの
who did it? Who killed her?
慌てるなすでに容疑者は絞られている
Calm down. We've already narrowed down the list of suspects. Huh?
苗木お前には分かっているはずだ絞られている容疑者
You know who I'm talking about, Nagi? The names on the suspects list. In this situation, there are only two suspects, and obviously,
俺だ
Nagi and Kirigiri.
絞られてる容疑者って僕とキリギリさんのことだよ
The
ね
possible suspects are me and Kirigiri, right?
どうしてそうなるの
Hey, what makes you say that?
説明してやる
Alright, I'll tell
昨日
you.
の夜時間直後に俺は植物庭園に行っている
Last night, just after nighttime announcement, I went to the garden. I can attest to that
その場
fact.
所に死体がなかったことをな
But there was no corpse there then.
つまり殺人が行われたのは俺が植物庭園に行った以降ということだ
Which means the murder occurred at some point after I was in the garden.
だがなその後俺と葉隠れと深川と朝比奈はずっと体育館にいたんだ
But after that, Hagakure, Fukawa, Asahina, and I were in the gymnasium until the
体
morning.
育館
In the gymnasium?
俺たち4人は体育館でモノクマの解体作業に取り掛かっていたんだよ
The four of us were in the gymnasium disassembling
その間
Monokuma.
俺たちは警戒のため単独行動を避けていた
As a
トイレに行く
precaution,
のも2人で行ったほどだ
we avoided individual activity during that time. We even went to the restroom in
つ
pairs.
まり俺たち4人にはアリバイがあるんだ
In short, the four of us have perfect alibis.
逆に私と苗木君にはアリバイがないだから容疑者は絞られてると言ったの
On the other hand, neither Nagi nor I have alibis. That's why you said you narrowed down the
そ
suspect
うい
list.
うことだ
Precisely. There are only two suspects, me and Kirigiri. Crap, this isn't good. I've got to clear that suspicion
あのさ
somehow.
ちょっといいかなさっきのアリバイについてなんだけど
Hey, can I say something real quick about my alibi?
反論があるのか
Do you have any
反
objections?
論の前に殺人が起きた時間帯をもう少し正確
Now,
に
let's not go as
把握したいんだ
far as objection here. Before I make any objections, I'd like to narrow down my time, the time frame of the
そうすれ
murder.
ば何かわかるかも
By doing that, we might figure something
気に
out.
しろ誰か協力してやれ
Do as you wish. Someone humor him.
俺は戸上っちと一緒に植物庭園に死体がないのを確認してるぞ
I too can confirm that there was nobody in the garden when Toge
あ
showed
れは
up.
夜時間直後夜10時くらいだった
That was just after nighttime started, right around 10 p.m.,
つ
dude.
まり殺人が起きたのは夜10時以降だ
Which means the murder occurred at 10 p.m., dude.
そこから死体を発見するまでの間が殺人が起きた時間帯ってことでいいんだよね
So we can say the frame of the time frame of the murder was from until we discovered the
あ
body,
れでも
Wait.
私たちが死体を発見したのって
or from 10.
何時くらいだったっけ
But wait, what time did we discover the body?
鶴橋を取りに
We already went through this, didn't we? Earlier with
最初に
Nagi
死体を見つけたんだ
and his thought process. Anyway, Kawa, who was going to get the pickaxe, was the first one to see it, right? Which means the body was discovered at 9, I believe.
俺だ死体を発見したのは富士だったはずだよだって深川さんが鶴橋を取りに行ったのが
The body was first discovered at 9 a.m. when Fukawa left to get the pickaxe. Fukawa, what time is it? When we left the gym, it was a little before 9, so it should be around 9 o'clock. Perfect. Have the pickaxe here by 9:01.
確かに
You're right. It was around 9.
つまり殺人が起きたと思われる時間帯は夜10時から朝9時
Oh
の
goodness,
間
that's still an 11-hour time frame. Wait, is that 11 hours? Or am I stupid? Okay, yeah, it's
僕は昨日夜時間前から寝ちゃってたんだだから夜10時以降のアリバイはないんだけど
I went to bed early last night, so I don't have an alibi after 10 p.m.
朝9時より前にみんなと合流したはずだよ
But I met back up with everyone before 9 a.m.
食堂で私と会ったよねあれは確か
When we ran into each other at the cafeteria? I think that was around.
7時30分くらいだった食堂に入るときに確認したから間違いないよ
Yeah, it was 7:30ish. I checked the clock right when I got there. That's definitely right.
苗木っちのアリバイがねえのは夜10時から朝7時30分
Which
まで
means
の間
Noggs doesn't have an alibi from 10 p.m. to 7:30. The murder occurred between 10 p.m. and 9, and I don't have an alibi between 10 p.m. and 7:30. Alright, I've got to make this count. If I can't challenge my alibi by itself, then I just have to prove the murder didn't take place during the time I don't have an alibi. Okay, wait a minute. Before we start this, ammunition. So things that would prove it, that the time limit, at least, would prove that, well, would give him an alibi during that time limit. Set off to go at 7:30 a.m. It is not possible to modify the schedule. If the body was in the garden prior to 7:30, then it would have gotten wet naturally. Now the body. Lower body's still dry. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, so the lower body's still dry, so that means the body was not here before 7:30, which means that the murder occurred during Nagi's alibi. So either it would be either the sprinkler system or after the explosion, or both. And wind sprinkler after the explosion. Oh, see, both of them are there. Okay. This can be tough. After the explosion. Between 10 p.m. and 9 a.m.
一方苗木っちのアリバイがないのな。
夜10時から
From 10 p.m.
朝7時30分までの間だったよね。
till 7:30 a.m.
この時間があれば殺人は可能なはず。マイリー、何か
You
反論
disagree,
があるなら
Nagi?
言ってみろ。
Wait, the murder occurred in the garden, right? If I'm not mistaken, something happens there every day at a specific time. Oh, okay, it's the sprinkler.
殺人が起きたと
Thank you
思
for
わ
that
れる
obvious
時間帯
clue.
は夜10時から朝9時までの
Wait,
間だ。
oh, no! That's the time I want to shoot at, I think.
夜10時から朝7時30分までの間だった
Till
よね。
7:30, because the 7:30 is at,
それだけの時間があれ
when
ば
that
殺人
happens,
は可能
10
な
p.m.
はず。マイリー、何か反論があるなら言ってみろ。
I think I want to go with or I want to shoot Togami's down. Because if it happened... Because if we're canceling out the 10 p.m. to 7:30... Unless I gotta shoot the 7:30, unless I'm being dumb, I don't know.
夜10時から。
それは違うよ。
It could have been either, I think. I don't know. It was either his statement or her statement, so, I mean... If it wasn't his, I'd just go for hers.
いや、殺人が起きたのは夜10時以降じゃない。
The murder didn't just occur after 10 p.m.
もっと後だったはずだよ。
It happened much later than
な
that.
ぜそう思うんだ。
And why do you think
植
so?
物庭園のスプリンクラーだよ。
The sprinkler system in the
あ
garden.
のスプリンクラーは毎朝7時30分に水がまかれる設定
The
だった。
sprinklers are set to water the plants every morning at 7:30 a.m.
死体が朝7時30分よりも前に植物庭園にあったな。
Which is to say, if the course was in the garden before 7:30 a.m., then... Also, I'm gonna pause this here.